Good afternoon. I meant to start a bit earlier, and I promise that at 11:30 each day we'll continue with being creative live, working on my feminine journey through color. Yesterday, you might remember that we started my second painting on that journey, which is like this. And what I've done in advance, way over here, you can sort of see, if I can get my finger there, an shiny orb. What that is a bit of gold size. And one uses that before putting down any type of gold, silver, copper leaf. You need to let it wait for a bit so that it's a little sticky, and I think it's just right, hence why I did it before the live. And what came to me, because the creative process in these paintings are like a living being within me, so it came to me that I needed to put silver leaf in this special little orb. And there are a lot of other little things that I am looking forward to putting on this painting. As you can see, this isn't the really expensive leaf, because that one takes, and I've been trained in it, it takes more of a process of putting it on. There's, and it can go flying away. But with these, there's like this little piece of paper that the leaf is stuck to, and you can pull it out. Not that one. Hang on. Oops. Have to be careful because it gets stuck. So we have some silver leaf. And what I'm going to do is shift my camera so you can continue to watch the rest of this process. Hang on. The lights are a bit bright, but as time goes on, we'll get this right. Okay, so here we are with the leaf, and you go slowly over and sort of don't waste the leaf, so find a place on it. And I should have gotten, so you rub it in the area that you want it to stick. And what I need to do now is get my scissors. Where would I put them? Here they are. If I were to lift that off, I might lose a lot of the silver leaf, that because it could go flying. Oops, I'm not sure if it worked, but I'm just going to cut it away. Usually I would have done this early, but you're seeing the live process of my working with my creativity and intuition, and how my paintings come into being born. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I think you can see me, I'm going to slowly take it off. And before I can really do anything else, I am going to have to wait till tomorrow when it's dry. But what I might do right now, because as you can see, didn't quite do the circle, so the glue must have been a bit drier than it should have been. So I'm going to just take this and see if I'm lucky enough that it'll stick down. Aha. It's working. Okay, so tomorrow, when this is actually in place, I might just sort of go over it a bit more to make sure it's stuck. Tomorrow we'll work on that area again. Okay. So the next thing I'll do is put the top back on the gold size bottle. And what I want to do is work on the face a bit. Make some room for my colors. What I've done is that I have some already pink oil paint, and as I said yesterday, I use linguine as a medium, so I'm just going to go over the area of the face. As I said yesterday, this has come to me because I've been working live in the Color of Thought. And as many of you already know, I am live tonight at 7 o'clock to go through the next level of the meditation with color. And today is going to be another level of how to use color, both for your own healing and to understand color more. So this series was born out of that, and the last few weeks there's been a lot of events happening about the feminine, and that's why this one is being born now. If you've been listening to any of my lives, you know that I talk about the importance of harmony, and harmony is found with the balance of the masculine and the feminine with your higher self, the divine spark within every one of us. And in my Color of Thought lives, we talk about how color is actually a reflection of light. And white is actually, in some ways, the highest, because it's all of the colors. So therefore, you'll experience the energy of every color with white. I was a bit shy about doing this live because usually I'm in a very quiet and silent place of listening to what is supposed to be created. And you know that place is actually the highest of the masculine principle, is to be in a marriage with the feminine principle in order to create forms from the higher spirit. So as I'm doing this, I'm actually working with my masculine principle, which that's why I am quiet normally doing this, is because we want to listen to the feminine messages. I don't know if you can see this because it's very bright. You have to figure that out another day. As I said, that I'm going to try to be with you on at 11:30 in the morning, all being well. As I've said before, I never know what's going to happen by the end. So things can be very different. I've had paintings that I've worked on for 5 years, and I've had paintings that finish in 2 days, which the one just to my right, which when I get back to a different camera, I'll show you. The other thing that Cecil Collins, who I studied with for over 8 years, and his teachings inspired me forever, was that in order to represent the totality of what we are, which includes the invisible of who we are, we paint with glazes. So I've already done one glaze on the blue, but as we go on, there'll be many more. And what that does, if it's a clear glaze, you can, the light will travel through it. And I have often had different colors appear because the light reacts with what color is there. And what's very important is your intention will create something that will touch the heart of many, even your own heart. So I think I have to leave you now because I have to wait for this to get dry. And I need to prepare for tonight. As I said, I'm not sure if you could see what I was doing with the truth of the color, but as you can see, she's starting to look a bit alive, but things will progress as we continue being creative. So thank you so much for coming, and I will maybe see you tonight at 7 o'clock UK time for a meditation and color visualization experience. See you then. Thank you so much. Be well.